Hello everyone. How are we doing today? How are we doing? We're playing more Donkey Kong 64. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Give me just a second and we'll get going. I'm so excited. Oh, that was the wrong game. How's everyone doing? What do you mean I can't? Yeah! Is it me, or does this sequence run at a lower frame rate? I think it does. I think they slowed it down specifically at this part. Oh, nice. Oh, no. I think there was a misunderstanding there. I stream pretty much... Let's see, my schedule is typically Sunday through Thursday. I give myself Friday and Saturday off, but, 40%, not bad. But yeah, no, we'll be doing this today and Wednesday. But yeah, no, today and Wednesday we'll be doing Donkey Kong this week. And we might double up on this for Thursday because, I don't want to start anything new. Because Monday, I got everything working last night. I was up late, just kind of messing around with some stuff. But, we will have a... We'll have something for the anniversary of, Mario 64. Which I'm looking forward to. What is this? Is it an ability that I don't have yet? That might be it. Let's go! But yeah, no, tomorrow we're finishing Metroid. Today, Wednesday, and possibly Thursday we'll be doing this. Because, I mean, that's the thing. This game is pretty long, but I've been having a great time with it. It is. Let me check the official date. I believe it's the 23rd. Yes, June 23rd. Oh, I was off by a day, so yeah, for real. Yeah, so next Tuesday, we'll be doing that. Or hell, we might just... I'm considering a few things, but I'm thinking that, like... Possibly, like, Monday or something, we might do that. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I've been very excited for it, so... Alright. Yes, we can climb that! Can we? I am perplexed. Huh. I guess we can't. We'll have to come back. Yeah! Yeah, no, honestly, it shocks me that, you know, that game that I grew up with is, you know, going on 30. I guess I'm on Unk status for real. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah, no, my first experience with Mario 64 was, the DS port. The DS port is my favorite. But we're not going to be doing that one for the 30th anniversary stream. Yay! We'll save that for another time. But, yeah, no, I'm actually very much looking forward to our Mario 64 anniversary stream. So I've got something a little bit special planned. Alright. Come on, Chunky. This way. Ah! No! Why did Donkey Kong 64 need the expansion pack? Now that is a great question. So Donkey Kong 64 needed the expansion pack because, it was for some of the lighting and stuff with the engine. Back again, Chunky! How about another go on my jetpack game? No. I pressed no! You know what? We'll play this. Oh. I'm not letting you have another potion. I mean, that's the thing. I've talked about this on stream before, but honestly, Nintendo is really the only one left in terms of, I don't know, being able to, like, hold on. More critter carnage. But yeah, no, in terms of graphics, we've kind of hit a plateau. Because at a certain point, when you double up the polygons of a model, there's just not going to be any, like, return on, you know, computing or processing capability. It's just... So, like... the way, or I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, you know, we are past the point of, you know, graphics actually getting better, and it's more so just how fast can we load something in, or how much can we load in at once. Yeah! I mean, that's the thing. I still think that the PS, hold on. I still think that, like, you know, the PS3 and the PS4, like, that generation of gaming, there was still, like, I don't know, excitement to be had over the new graphics, but, like, going forward, I don't know, I feel like we hit diminishing returns with that a long time ago. And nowadays, you know, it's just kind of like, oh, we've seen, you know, graphics like this before. Oh. There's nothing. Why did the PSP fail? I wouldn't say that it failed. It's more so the PSP. In a bubble, it did its job. But the problem with the PSP, it's like... Let's think about this in terms of, like, boxers. Because, I don't know, I've been in a Punch-Out mood lately. It would be like, you know, if Glass Joe went up against, you know, Mike Tyson. It's not going to end well. Sony going up against Nintendo at their own fucking game. In the console space, it's a little bit different because they had an edge at the time. They were able to put their CD players, you know, in the gaming console for free. And a lot of people are just like, oh, you know, not only do I get a gaming console out of this, but I also get a cutting edge, you know, piece of technology. Sony was good at that, but the DS was a sensation, really, that hasn't really been matched, in all honesty. And I say this as someone, I didn't grow up with the PSP, but I do love the PSP. But it's just, it was not going to win that matchup no matter what. But it's an interesting piece of hardware. I mean, especially with, you know, the homebrew side of things, like, if you knew what you were doing, you could get, you know, portable N64, you know, in, like, 2005, 2006. That was, like, unheard of. More realistically, probably, like, 2008, but even still. Yes! There we go. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing. I had a PSP. That's the first thing I did to it. I had one for a little bit. It was a friend of mine's because, I mean, he just had it laying around and he wasn't using it. So, I mean, I used it to play Symphony of the Night. Man, I miss the days of the PSP. You want to know one of the coolest things to come out of the PSP? And I'll admit this, Nintendo didn't have anything on Sony when it came to this. The PSP phone. I believe it was called the Sony Ericsson. That thing was cool. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know how cool it was. Ah! Essentially what it was is it was a mobile phone, right? This was right before, like, you know, iPhones and stuff were really popular. It was not necessarily a smartphone, but it was pretty much a PSP that you could make calls on. And it was one of the coolest things. Because I remember seeing one as a kid. I was like, whoa, you can play games on your phone? Yeah, no, I didn't have one either. I remember when I was a kid being at, like, Disneyland or something. No, I was at Disney World. And some kid had one while I was waiting in line for the, it was the Rock and Roller Coaster. Which is one of the best coasters Disney has. I mean, that's the thing. I'm an adult now, so I don't really have the fascination with Disney that, you know, some people do. But, like, I don't know. I mean, I can take a step back and be like, damn. No, it's a very cool park. But yeah, no, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? There's something I gotta do here. Like, here's my thing. How do I get up there? What is the path to get up there? I feel like it has something to do with that rock over there. I mean, here's the thing with the PS Portal. Sony did not at all learn from the mistakes of their competitors. With the PS Portal, they've kind of, you know, backtracked and they're like, no, we can introduce that functionality into them. But it's too little too late. I mean, they did exactly what Nintendo did with the Wii U. And it's the same reason why, you know, the Wii U was a notorious flop. Because they misconveyed it. Like, sometimes companies just do that, and it's, in certain cases, it's just impossible to recover from. Yeah, no, the N-Gage was pretty cool, too. Yes! Alright, come on. Alright, let's go, Diddy Kong. I am so glad that this game just lets you underwater, like, for an unlimited amount of time. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I miss when technology was, like, interesting. You know what I mean? What the fuck was he doing there? Yeah! Let's go! I gotta be honest about something with the, with PlayStation. Do you remember when backwards compatibility was free on everything? Maybe I'm speaking out of turn here, but I had an experience where, I got a friend of mine, it was one of the ports of, Duke Nukem 3D. And he wasn't able to play it, because they were just like, oh yeah, you know, pay us like $10 and then you can play it. And it's like, what? I don't know. I've never been the biggest fan of, like, Sony products. There's a reason why I've stuck with Nintendo for the most part. And it's not because I'm just a man-child chud. That's not it. It's literally just because of, like... You know, this is gonna sound ironic, because in the same breath I'm saying all that, I'm talking about, you know, pro-consumer versus anti-consumer, but, like, I don't know. Sony is not at all, like, consumer-friendly when it comes to their consoles, because... And I've noticed this because I have friends with, you know, who prefer PlayStation, but it's just, like, a lot of their products, they're legitimately just built for failure. And that's not even a joke, like, think about it. Like, the deluxe PlayStation controller that they've come out with, it is built so that it will start drifting, the sticks. And they count on that, because I know for a fact they sell the modules for the stick, so you can just replace the stick, but even still, I don't know, That's pretty just shitty business practice. Or shitty sounding to me. Ah! You fuckers! Oh! No!
It's already 11 p.m.
Mr. Brad, what's up?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way to do it. Find and shoot all the claptraps. Press A to fire a melon. Yes! Kong, Donkey Kong. I don't know. I mean, that's my thing. It's like, Sony is very anti-consumer, which is why personally, whenever, you know, whenever it comes time for me to make a new console purchase for a generation, I typically tend to stay away from Sony, but, you know. How the fuck is Diddy Kong even supposed to get over here? Alright, we'll do Tiny Kong's stuff first. Yeah, there is no good way to get over there. Oh, I'm so scared! Let's go! We got a pearl. Great mother of pearl! I gotta be honest, Donkey Kong 64 does a really good job at, like, I don't know, its sense of scale. Like, these sections where you're, Tiny Kong, like, everything does indeed feel like it's fucking giant. Now that I've collected all these pearls, maybe I should go see the mermaid. What mermaid? What are you talking about? We haven't seen a mermaid yet. Bros, I'm really scared now. Actually, I am curious. What the fuck mermaid are we talking about here? Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, unite! Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm trying to see what exactly we're supposed to do here. Oh, I think it's by the lighthouse. Okay. Also, I forgot to switch this to fucking widescreen. My bad. Sorry. Yeah! Oh. Well, we'll worry about that later. Let's go, Diddy. Let's go. Diddy is so tough, dudes. Bad news, Diddy, dude. Fred, I'm working on the next big thing. Looking low, dude. Let me give you a single peanut. This is so exciting. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think we gotta go to the lighthouse. For the mermaid. Alright, Tiny Kong, it's your time to shine. Yeah, I believe it's somewhere over there. Yes, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, because I want to do this before we do anything else, because here's the thing. The second that, like, you leave, or, you know, you... Like, the second that you accidentally, like, die while playing this, then, you know, you lose any progress you made, so we want to get this over with. And then I will go and change the settings in just a moment. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, unite! Stop fucking crying, bitch! Oh, my lovely pearls! I hope this golden banana will do as a reward. Banana. Where the fuck is the banana? Oh. My pearls are safe now, but I'm sure they'll get stolen again. Those thieving reptiles. Kong. Donkey Kong. Okay, we have to, yeah, we gotta go get, Lanky Kong real quick. That is actually gonna help us a lot. Yeah, I'll raise the water level and then we'll, reset. Yeah, I don't think we were supposed to be able to get, no, I legitimately don't think that we were supposed to be able to get to, Lanky's banana in the golden room, but we somehow, like, sequence broke that. Man, I will say the one slight issue I'm having with this game is sometimes the camera control is not the best. Yay! Ah! It was scary. Yes. That's exactly what I said. Lanky's banana in the golden room. There we go. Fix the aspect ratio award. Also, why the fuck doesn't it save like that setting whenever I do it? Like it's not that hard to implement. Man, something I love seeing is some of the Game Shark corruptions you can do with this game. For those of you who don't know, Rare, this was the only game they did it in, but they implemented a protocol that if you used Game Shark codes, it would like permanently ruin your cartridge. I don't know why they did that, but it's something they did. And yeah. Seeing some of the antics that you can do with it is pretty funny to me, but I don't know. Alright, Chunky, it's your turn. Wait, I'm confused as to why that's not working. Do we need some special ability that we don't have yet? Oh, yep. I knew that was going to be helpful. That's how we get up here. Alright, who needs to come here? You got fucking Godzilla versus Kong over here. Okay, that's Lanky's. So good to know he needs to come here. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna restart that little challenge. So true, dude. Yes! Banana! Ooh. I love this game. Kong. Donkey Kong. No, that's the thing. I'm having so much fun with this game. I'm actually really excited about the next game that I have planned too. Now, Super Metroid is one of my favorites, but I don't know. I think the Mario 64 thing that I have planned is going to be a really fun time. I mean, legitimately, like, that is, I think that, honestly, if we can get Donkey Kong 64 done, then that can be our main game for at least a couple of streams. Yes! But yeah, honestly, would you all like me to just tell you what I'm gonna play? Because that's the thing, I've never been good at surprises. I might just keep it to myself. I mean, that's the thing. We got like 5 days. And I still have a little bit of work to do to get it up and running. I gotta clear some stuff. I gotta clear like the save file that I have on it. That I got when I was testing it. To see if everything was working. Okay. I'll say it then. Have y'all ever heard of B3313? It's the Mario 64 beta hack, or sorry, level pack, because you know we are good Nintendo customers. We would never ever, you know, play anything not officially released by the big guys. But yeah, no, 3313. I got that working. Hold on. Yeah, I got it working on the PC port, so I'm excited. I'm so excited. No, I think it's going to be really fun. Oh, do I just go through that? Okay, then never mind. Let's go. We got Mr. Seal. I think I missed one of the bananas here. Yep, I missed a banana coin. Let's go! We got everything. I'm doing fantastic. Yeah! Hey, Donkey Kong, what are you doing? What you doing, pal? It's time to go inside there. Yeah! This is just the Whomp's Fortress puzzle from Mario 64. Yeah! Like, what do you mean? What do I prefer, this or Banjo? That's actually kind of hard. I mean, if I'm being honest, I prefer Banjo by just a little bit, but it's not by much. I think Banjo's, like, more simplistic. I guess, by design, Banjo's a bit of an easier game. Because, you know, you're in, you're out, you're done. But with this, it's a little bit more complicated than that. This is gonna sound like a weird, I guess, critique. And it's not that I, like, dislike this game or anything. I love this game. I'm having a hell of a time with it. But I will admit that low-key, there's a little bit too much to do. Where the fuck is, the seal? And he's supposed to be right over here? Oh, I think he's this way. Yes, he is. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I'm torn because I love this game so far. Aw, Donkey, you've already got my latest stuff. There we go. Yeah, no. I mean, it's the same argument that I have for, Banjo-Tooie. Shiver me flippers, 'tis the good monkey. Here, matey, have some gold. Have some gold with the thanks from this old sea dog. Yarg, seal. Banana. Oh, we gotta do this lap perfectly. Yes! Arr, I be shamed, it be a long while since I lost, matey. But ye shall have my loot. Banana. Kong, Kong, Donkey Kong. Yay! I mean, here's my thing. I'm loving this game. Like, don't get me wrong, but I love it in the same sense that I love Banjo-Tooie. Like, Banjo-Tooie, I don't care what anyone says about that game. That game is good. But I will admit, there's a little bit too much to do in that game. And I feel like this game has the same problems, except... Actually, I wouldn't even say that, because I'm having, like, consistent fun throughout. Banjo-Tooie, unfortunately, I cannot say the same. There were some levels that I just hated. Like, the worst thing a game can do is, you know, not be fun. The game is fun. If it isn't, then why bother? But I mean, it's actually a very true thing. So, what is the better game? I'd say, honestly, this one from an objective standpoint, because there's so much more to do. But I don't know. Like, with nostalgia bias and all that, I think that, you know, for me, anyway, Banjo 1 barely edges this game out. Not because, you know, I think that this game is worse or anything. Like, honestly, for me, it's up there. I'm just having good old-fashioned Rareware fun. But simultaneously, I don't know, it's a little bit daunting, the thought of 100%ing this game. And damn it, we gotta lower the water at some point. Are you kidding me? Those things disappear? Oh my god, there's a skeleton in my Nintendo game. I guess the point of what I'm trying to say is that, well, with my feelings on this game, I feel like this game had, like, so far has had higher highs and lower lows. But I feel like that's also the same issue that Banjo-Tooie had. Like, neither are bad games. They're all fantastic games by Rare, but, like, in terms of, like, the overall game, I feel that Banjo, you know, had higher highs. Or, no, this game and Tooie have higher highs and lower lows, while, you know, Banjo 1 is just consistently, you know, it's consistently like a 7 of a game. 7 or 8. Actually, no, 7 is a little bit too low. I'd say it's like, you know, a solid 8 at least, but... Hold on. Is there a way to get in here? I feel like there has to be. Oh my god. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. These Rare games are awesome, though. I wish that they made more, you know. You know, everyone's heard people say this time and time again. But I don't know, I wish that Rare was still around like it used to be. Because, you know, Rare hasn't been around as Rare in ages. And it's sad to me. Because, you know, Rare was always like... It was always one of those companies that, you know, they would just output banger after banger, year after year, and then one day they just stopped. You know, they've made some okay stuff on Xbox, but honestly, I think their best achievement on Xbox was just giving us their old games on modern hardware. Like, literally, the best thing that Microsoft ever did with Rare was just say, okay, look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you all Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, but, you know, we're gonna make it run at a stable 30 FPS, you know, 1080p. You know, have fun. Have fun with that. That is literally the best thing Microsoft has done, other than let Nintendo use Banjo for Smash. I don't know. To me, Rare... You know, I know Rare was past its prime in my time, but I don't know. It really reminds me of, Yeah. What's the thing I'm thinking of? It was this, like, Muppet special that came out after Jim Henson died, where all the characters were finding things out about, you know, Jim Henson. And then they're like, you know, oh, he's dead. Like, that's how it felt for me, finding out, you know, what had become of Rare. It's like, oh, they made all these awesome Donkey Kong games. Where are they now? Oh yeah, they're owned by Microsoft, and now they're just making Wii Sports ripoffs. Oh. They're dead. Banana! Kong. Donkey Kong. Yay! Actually, we do need you, Chunky Kong. Alright. Oh my god. Get out of there. But no, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, you know, you look back at that whole situation. You know, that happened, you know. What are we going on? How old am I? Because, yeah, you know, Rare's been owned by Microsoft, honestly, for longer than the golden age of Rare, when they were making all these. Because, like, it's kind of like a Family Guy situation, you know. When you think about it, it's like, wow, Rare has been bad longer than it's been good, but I don't know. It just makes me sad, kind of seeing what Rare's doing nowadays. You know, I hear, you know, the pirate game is good, but I don't know. It's, you know, one good game, or supposedly good game. I have no frame of reference on it. In like the almost 3 decades of owning a company, that I think is the worst return on investment I've ever seen. But yeah, I don't know. It just disappoints me to see what happened to, you know, the once beloved company kind of be, you know, ripped apart piece by piece. Actually, while we're here, while the water's up, we need to get this thing for Diddy Kong. Yeah, that's what we need to do. But, I don't know. It's like with a lot of these companies that I'm critical of, it's not even that I, like, dislike them. And I kind of want to make that clear, you know, because I feel like oftentimes I can be a bit... How do I put this? It's like, you know, I come across more negatively than I mean to. But it's more so just, I want these companies that, you know, are in charge of these things that I hold dear. You know, do a good job with them. Yeah, I think that's Donkey Kong's. How the fuck are we even supposed to get that? That is just confusing. That would make sense if that was, you know, Diddy Kong's blueprint. That's Donkey Kong's. What do you mean? How's it going?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh my god, Metal Gear. Sneak around. Fuck you! Real. No, the graphics in this game have held up very well. Hold on. Oh, that would make sense. Welcome to bonus stage. Alright, we'll worry about that later. Fuck. Yo, bitch! Welcome to bonus stage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't see me. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. Me too, Diddy Kong. Me too. Yes, we have to be stealthy. It's like Metal Gear, but with Monkey. That's bullshit! Welcome to bonus stage. Metal Gear. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. There we go. It's not the checkered flag. No, it is not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. A little bit, a little bit.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Alright, we gotta be stealthy. We gotta sneak around. Okay. Yeah, that was my fault. That was entirely my fault, quite frankly. Welcome to bonus stage. I got too cocky. Don't get too cocky, Diddy Kong. That is bullshit. Welcome to bonus stage. Let's go, Diddy. Let's go. I'm so scared right now. This is so scary. Ah! Alright, we're gonna go this way. That was a bad idea. Okay, there's still... Alright, we're gonna cheat a little bit. You bitch! Be stealthy. And we only have 20 fucking seconds left. Dear God. This is terrifying. Oh! There it is. Well done! You know what? We're gonna clear that the right way. We cheated. I'm gonna clear it with honor. Okay. We have to have some honor around here. Alright, alright. We don't want to set a bad example for gamers by losing all of our gamer credit by cheating the game. That was bullshit. You know what? Fuck having honor. We're cheating. No, no. I want to do this the right way. On some minigames, I don't mind cheating it a little bit, but with this one's simple enough to where it's like, okay, I need to do it for real. Alright. Alright. This way, Diddy Kong. This way. Turn around. Alright, alright. Go that way.
Oh, it's 12 a.m.
Well done!
I feel... You see, cheaters don't win. I feel so good. I feel like I did it the right way. I feel so proud of myself for not cheating. That definitely wasn't a waste of everyone's time. Alright, Donkey Kong. Get your big ass over here. Actually, we do need Diddy Kong again. Actually, I want to see how far we are in this, okay? Alright, so Diddy Kong still needs his blueprint. I think his might be over on the boats in the harbor. Honestly, I like the way that we've kind of set this stream up to where, you know, we just... You know, we do a level of stream, we fuck around for a little bit, and, you know, we have a good time. Actually, I was right, there was stuff for us to do. Yeah! So true. Only in Ohio. Alright, I don't get what to do here. I'm a little bit scared. Is it in here? Like, what are we doing? Is it in the other area? I'm actually, like, really fucking confused about this. Let's go. There we go. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Yeah! Yeah, stuff like that I don't mind cheesing a little bit. Donkey Kong. Alright, how many do we have with Diddy? So we only have 3 with him. Okay. Alright. Come on, you. It's time to break up all the boxes. Let's go. This is so exciting. Why does this theme kind of sound like the Banjo-Kazooie theme? I mean, it does. Like, actually listen to some of the chord progression. No! Alright, we need Donkey Kong for this part. Honestly, I mean, what I was saying, though, is that I like the way we've set this up. You know, 1 level per stream. Because this is it's a long game. So, you know, just kind of like have a threshold that we gotta get to every stream. You know what? I like it that way. Makes it, like... Because that's the thing. I've noticed that a lot of people who, like... I don't know, who dislike this game and fucking hate it. Like, they're trying to do it all in, like, one big run-through. And it's like, no, you gotta... When it comes to this, this is not one of those games like Mario 64 where you can beat it in one sitting. I mean, theoretically you could with this game, but it would not be wise. You will burn yourself out so quickly. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not burnt out. Honestly, it is still a highlight for me to, you know, just sit here and play this. So I don't know, man. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, that's the way to do it right now. You know, the weather is not bad yet. It's been a really cool summer, by the way. I mean, we're like, you know, halfway through June. And it's only hit, like, what? I think the hottest it hit was... 87 one day. I gotta be honest, it is a pleasant surprise because honestly, by this time every year, I'm used to it being like 100 degrees. And like, I low-key hate it. Like, I'm not a summer person, but I gotta be honest, this summer's been kind of peaceful, you know. It's not been too hot to wear the overalls. I gotta say, like, I fuck with it. Because I remember last summer, like, it was way too hot to wear the overalls until, like, I don't know. Like, September-ish? But no, this summer, it's just been, like, nice. You know, it's been a little bit hot, but I don't know. I mean, to be fair, though, my view on summer and how hot it gets has been, like, exacerbated tremendously by the car I was driving at the time. It did not have air conditioning. That went out, like, the second I bought it, and I put, like, $1,000 into trying to fix it. And the shop that I took it to was like, look, man, it's not sure it's going to be worth it. And, I mean, it was an all-leather interior car. So it made it, like, 10 times as hot. But no, like, honestly, it has been a pleasant summer. In terms of, like, the weather and stuff. Like, I've actually gotten out and done stuff with my life. It's not been me just bed-rotting all summer. And you know what? I don't mind that. Yay! Alright, let's go over to this pillar over here. Not over there. Over here. Because Donkey Kong has to play his bongos. Honestly, like, I mean, I'll say this. If summer weather could just be more like this every summer, I don't think I'd... Hell yeah, dude. No, like, honestly, if every summer had this kind of weather, you know, where it's warm enough to go swim in the pool, but it's not so hot that you're just miserable, then you know what? I could fuck with summer a lot more. Like, the problem is, it just gets so hot, but, like, you know, when it's this level of heat and it's, like, not miserable, you know what? I'm chill with summer. Yay! I mean, that's the thing with me, you know. I've always run hotter, even when I was like a bit slimmer. Just because, like, I don't know, like the way I grew up, Starfish. No, like the AC and everything was always set at a crisp, cool 60 degrees. So that's the habitat that I have gotten used to being in. I gotta be honest, I think for me personally, it's kind of a selfish thing. That's one of the worst parts of, like, I don't know, seeing your parents get older, is because they're just like, it's cold! And I'm sitting there like, oh! As they, like, crank up the heat to, or the AC to, like, 70. It's like, what are you doing? Well done! Kong, Donkey Kong. Yes, I am. Yeah, this is the, I'm playing on Twitch too, actually. But yeah, no, it runs great. I gotta be honest, I am shocked at how smooth this game runs. You wanna know something I kinda noticed? I've noticed when people, because I've looked at some of the reviews for this, when people were testing the accuracy of, you know, how close to hardware this game runs, people haven't realized something. Because, like, keep in mind, this game right now is running at, like, a solid, I want to say, like, a solid 30 FPS. Like, there have been, like, minor hiccups here and there, but it's pretty solid. But the thing that people, like, they're like, oh my god, it's accurate, it's accurate. It's like, not necessarily. All they did was, like, slow the game down to 20 frames a second for that title crawl. Fair enough. No, this game is awesome. Like, I've had a pleasant time playing this. Yeah. Yeah, no, this game's been a lot of fun so far. There's Donkey Kong's bananas. Yep, we need to lower the water. Yeah, no, I mean, it was built for it, though. That's the thing. it's like Nintendo 64 inherently accounted for the lag, but now that we're on like newer hardware, I mean, like now that we're on newer hardware, it doesn't really have any of those issues. It runs pretty smoothly. Ow! You fucker! Did that take away 2 bars of health? I think it did. Alright, Lanky, it's your time to shine. Hoopla! Yeah, no, I gotta be honest, like, especially with, like, I don't know, the game being, like, locked in at 30, I think this game is held up very well. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, it's held up phenomenally well. Hoopla! Kong, Donkey Kong. Alright, do we get any more bananas? Yes, we do. I think we're done with Lanky here. Hoopla! Yes, we are. I think we're done with Lanky. The Wii U version did, but here's the thing. They've kind of adjusted some minor timing things in this version. Like, actually, a great example is, a great example of what I'm talking about is, it was the... I think you just missed it. It was inside the giant fish, where you have to, like... You have to shoot at his heart. The timing in that was messed up in the Wii U port, so it made it, like, nearly impossible. Like, you had to be, like, pretty perfect with what you were doing. But in this one, I mean, other than, you know, getting blown up by the bee and having to, I don't know, having to prove that I'm bad at video games and lazy by just rewinding. Hold on. How do we get over here? Ah, we gotta do that. That's awesome. That is so cool. Yep, we gotta raise the water and then lower it once we're done. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna do this real quick. We're gonna hold off on that. And we're just gonna go get Diddy Kong's thing. Yeah, no, I mean, hopefully it goes well when I do that. Because I think Fungi Forest is next, actually. Because let's see, we're doing Gloomy Galleon right now. Is Fungi Forest next? I forget. Let me look this up real quick. How many levels are in this game? So there's 8 levels.
Okay.
Alright, so there's Jungle Japes, Angry Aztec, Frantic Factory, Gloomy Galleon, then it's Fungi Forest, Crystal Caves, Creepy Castle, and Hideout Helm. Yeah. So we're about halfway through. But yeah, I think Fungi Forest is next. It is? Okay, good. Good to know, good to know. So by next stream, you know, we'll figure out whether or not they fix that or if it's just, you know, impossible. Bananas. Banana. We're gonna get a refill on ammo. Bad news, Diddy dude. Here's some peanuts, dude. I do appreciate that from Funky Kong. He just refills your ammo. But yeah, I think we're almost done with this level. Because let's see, what's left? Diddy Kong needs his blueprints. But I think other than that, I mean, that's about it. We've pretty much done everything with everyone. Oh, hold on. Yeah, his is right here. I love this lighting, though. Like, look how good it still looks after all this time. There we go. We're back to even numbers. Yeah, I think this is the last of Diddy's bananas. Uh-oh, we're missing 10. It's not good. Yeah, actually, this is kind of bad. Welcome to bonus stage. Collect all the coins, but watch out for the starfish. Hey, Diddy Kong, grab the coin, please. Uh-oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Hey, Diddy Kong, what are you doing? Ah! They put one right above me. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Welcome to bonus stage. Oh, it goes up as the game progresses. Okay, so we just don't have to worry about that one for now. Good to know, good to know. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna make our life a lot easier. Alright, Diddy Kong, go to the top. Well done! Kong, Donkey Kong. Well, it's good to know. Good to know. Alright, so we are missing 10. 10 bananas. Ah. The question is, where are they? Did we do Tiny Kongs? I feel like we did. Okay, so he just needs his thing. I know where Donkey Kong's bananas are. Okay, we need to work on Chunky. Okay. Sorry, this is the part of the stream where I'm not that entertaining. I feel like we did Tiny Kongs, but we'll go anyway. Because I know for a fact, you know, Lankies, Donkeys, those are done. It's just Tinies that... Yeah, we did Tiny Kongs. Because, yeah, because of the Banana Fairy. But we're gonna check anyway. Why? Because I'm bored and I like to waste time. Yeah, we already did hers. Yeah, we already did this, so... Now, how does one get into the missing part of the ship? Here, give me just a moment. Yeah, we did Lanky Kong's, because I commented that his was low effort. So I'm missing Chunky Kong somewhere. There is a chunky section to that ship, I am almost positive. Yeah, because Chunky Kong has, like, fucking no bananas. So how does Chunky Kong get into the ship? Because let's see, so we got 4... 5... 3... 2... But where's 1? Where is number 1? That is a wonderful question. Yeah, where is his? Because there has to be something for him. There was something for all the other Kongs. I'm just kind of confused. Is there nothing for him? Yeah, I am kind of at a loss right now. Either way, we do need you, Chunky, so get over here. Actually, we don't need you. We need Donkey Kong. Lanky Kong, actually, because we need to raise the water again. Yeah, because this is a little confusing. I don't know what I'm missing here to get to, Chunky's. Yeah, let's grab Donkey Kong stuff real quick so we can, cross him off our checklist. Because that's the thing. This is it for Donkey Kong. Yep. And that's Donkey Kong. That's what we need, Kong. Another golden banana for you. Banana. Kong. Donkey Kong. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way to do it. 2 more blueprints means 2 more bananas. Yep, another golden banana. Banana. I gotta be real, I'm kind of running out of stuff to talk about here. What do y'all want to talk about? That was Lanky's. That's what we need, another golden banana for you, Kong. Oh, banana. Kong. Donkey Kong. Alright, let's see. So he just needs his blueprint and 10 more bananas. Donkey Kong and Lanky Kong are done. Chunky Kong and her, we have 1 more banana with each. So I'm wondering what exactly we need to do. I think... yeah, Chunky has some stuff down here. Let me just double check. Yeah, he has 3 coins. Okay. Let's see. Does she have anything of use down here? Not really. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. So that's the problem. I mean, Diddy Kong and Chunky Kong are the only ones I'm really worried about. Because I don't know where Diddy Kong's stuff would even be. Is it over here? Possibly? Actually, let's go over there real quick. See what's over here. Yep. And there we go. But, that creates a problem. Where are Diddy's last bananas? Yeah, give me just a second. Because I'm missing 10 bananas. Ah! Okay, that's actually not that difficult. I just missed it because I was, like, stupid. Because I didn't pay attention to the cutscene. Didn't pay attention, award. There we go. Diddy Kong is all finished. So, I think once again, we are left with fucking Tiny Kong as the problem here. So let me see, what does she even have left? Okay, she's got one more banana. There we go. She is all set. So now we just need Chunky Kong. Actually, this may be what we were missing earlier. If that's the case, that's just fucking cruel. That is K. Rool. Oh, you cruel bastards. Y'all are fucking mean to Chunky Kong. It's going pretty well. How many coins do we have for Chunky Kong? 67. Yes, we are.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Welcome to bonus stage. I love gambling. Line up 4 bananas to win the jackpot. What? Why does it keep doing that? There. There, we cheated the slot machines. It's not like the casino already fucking cheats enough. That's the thing, though, because I was hitting it at the right time. But it's just like the slowdown, like actually the slowing down of the actual slots was just not playing right with me. Alright, let's see. What is left? So, Chunky has 40 bananas left. She has 1 golden banana. So we're missing a golden banana. A golden banana. And another golden banana. Here, give me like 5 seconds. I gotta take a leak, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Yeah! We're back. Just lost 3 viewers award. Hold on, let me close my door real quick. Ugh. Yay! There we go. Okay, now we gotta find 40 bananas for Chunky. This is gonna be fun. I'm surprised it's not, hold on. So true. No, I'm actually shocked that, you know, we're not left with Tiny Kong as the one that we're missing a bunch of bananas for, because that's typically the case, I've noticed. But no, it's just fucking Chunky. You have literally everything for everyone else except Chunky. So yeah, let's go find that real quick. It might be in here. Now, let's see. Is there anything for Chunky Kong in here? I don't think so. I legitimately think we've kind of, like, gotten everything for Chunky. most of these places, but let's not give up just yet. Clearly, there's still stuff to do for him. Just found 10 more bananas award. Blew all my ammo award. There we go. I think legitimately most of what we've missed with Chunky is just... It's probably those, like, banana balloons. Way!
Oh, hey!
It's 1 a.m. Yes, it is, Flower. Don't remind me that I'm an insomniac. Is there something around here? I legitimately don't know. I'm thinking we kind of got everything. Because I don't want to have to resort to the guide immediately. I want to give it like a good, honest college try before, you know, we just resort to fucking cheating, but... The first thing we gotta do, though, is raise the water level again. Because that actually will help us out. Alright, Lanky, get your ass over here. You too, man. You too. Yeah, we're just gonna finish this level, and that'll be it for the stream tonight. Oh, and we're doing the boss. Let's go. Alright, let's get Diddy's last golden banana, and then we'll worry about everything else. Because we're missing 2 golden bananas. That's right. That's what we need. Another golden banana for you. Yeah. All right. So true, so true. Hold on. Okay. Now let's see where this shit is. You know, sometimes I'm very stupid. I can't tell you how many times we passed by where we were supposed to go there. And I just didn't because I'm like fucking stupid. Anyway. Yeah, Chunky Kong's at least made a little bit of sense why I missed it. Because we got to get on this boat, and it doesn't exactly tell you how to do that, but... Alright, we gotta rush over here real quick. But yeah, no, like, with Tiny's, that is just our sheer incompetence. Alright, Chunky. Yeah! Yeah, it's right here. There we go. Uh-oh, how are we missing... How are we missing 5 bananas? Alright, now let me find his last 5 bananas. Because there's 5 that we're missing. Okay, I am a fucking moron. Good to know. Good to know, good to know. It's good to know that, you know, I am slightly fucking stupid on top of everything else. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, it's right there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Yep, and I know exactly where hers is. So we gotta go over here. And this is it. This is the last banana. Welcome to bonus game. Oh my god. Alright, we have everything. Now let's go beat the boss. Man, it's kind of sad. In a way, it kind of proves how bad at video games I am. It's taken me like 3 fucking hours to get this shit done. But I don't know. I mean, this game is a little bit long. I mean, I gotta be honest. I legit think that you all would fucking hate me if I streamed Banjo-Tooie. Because that game, as like someone, if you're actually good at video games, it's fun, but it is hellish to get through. Doing it at Mario speed is, that sounds like a nightmare. how many bananas do we need for this? $250, okay. Let's go! Inflation in my Donkey Kong game. I love it. I want to say that this is a lanky boss fight. I feel like this one's Lanky Kong because, let's see, we've done Diddy, Dixie, and Donkey in the last 3, so I think Lanky Kong is this one. Am I calling it right? I called it correctly. This is so scary. Ah!
Okay.
What is... Why are we in the boat? Ah! This is not gonna work out well. Yep. We gotta figure out how to do that and, like, not get our shit rocked immediately. Okay, we're doing better this time. Ah! Another one. No! This would be a lot easier if I weren't in this, like, fucking boat. Yeah, that was it. Oh. Look at this stupid fucking grin in the boat. Fuck this boss. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for us tonight. We'll go, unlock the next level real quick. Are we supposed to go back to the Banana Fairy hut? I don't know if we are. I don't think so, but we might do that next time. Oh boy. What was that? Because it didn't want me doing that. Kong, Donkey Kong. Actually, while we're thinking about it, while we're, you know, while it's in front of us, let's go get this with Chunky real quick. But let's see, how much do we have for everyone? But I think this is a great place to stop. It's been a good, fun stream tonight, but... Whew, man. It's getting late. We'll be back at Donkey Kong on Wednesday. Tomorrow, we're going to be, we're going to finish Super Metroid. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And, yeah. No, once Super Metroid's done... I think we'll play this Wednesday and Thursday. And then, you know, Monday and Tuesday we'll be jumping right into Mario 64 for the 30th anniversary. Which I'm excited about. I am stoked for it, but yeah. But yeah, you know, we'll do 2 or 3 streams of this week. Honestly, by sometime next week, we should be kind of nearing the end. Because if we're doing one level per stream, then we got 3 more streams and like 3 or 4 more streams and we'll be good. Yeah, actually, I think that's how it works out because, you know, we'll do this, or, yeah, sorry, I'm having a moment here, because, yeah, let's see, we have, Fungi Forest, Gloomy Galleon, and Hideout Helm, and then we have, I believe inside the, is Hideout Helm inside the Blastomatic? Here, give me just a second here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we have like 3 more streams of this, and then that's going to be it for Donkey Kong. So, I mean, we've been 100%ing everything as we've gone. And, I mean, you know, we're 5 levels into this. I think the only thing after the ending, which we may do a 4th stream, just to make sure we got all the banana fairies and everything. But yeah, no, we are almost finished. Let me look at the totals real quick. Yeah, let's see. We're about halfway through. We're down 1 battle arena and 2 fairies from, like, having 50% on all the collectibles, but yeah, no, we are flying through this game. So yeah, no, well, we have an extra blueprint to kind of even it out, but yeah, no, we are halfway through this game, and I've had a great time with it so far, but yeah, no, that's kind of the game plan. We'll 3 or 4 more streams and Donkey Kong should be finished. I'm looking forward to the game that we're starting next week, though. That one is going to take us quite a few streams because it's a little bit endless in how it goes, but yeah, we'll get there when we get there. But in terms of tonight's stream, that's it. It's over. But it's been a lot of fun. And I hope you all have enjoyed watching me fumble fuck my way through Donkey Kong tonight. But I think that's going to be it. So, with all that said, it's been fun. It's been real. I even think that it's been real fun. But it's a time for Mario to go. So I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Kentucky Mario. And I will see you all next time. Okie dokie. Mario, see you next time. Ho ho! See you later. Mario, think all of you all are fantastic. Okay, bye bye.